Jen called me at 2:30 in the afternoon on a Friday and said, hey, the county called and asked if we would be willing to help out a baby girl.
And it was his birthday too.
It was on my birthday, and I got home that evening at 5:30, and we had a 5-day-old baby girl.
We ended up adopting Emma. She is 10 and a half. Halfway through preschool, I got a message from the teacher saying, well, she's really turning a lot of letters. She's really not even being able to read. She definitely struggled with school. She was terrified of the noise of the toilet. She had huge anxiety.
Her mood will change dramatically to the positive and to the negative, and then back to the positive.
We would ask her to do a few things, and she would only do one of them sometimes. And looking back, I was giving her, 4 and 5 step directions, which most children can do probably at the age of 5 or 6, and she wasn't able to do it. And we were struggling a little bit. When Emma was 5.5 years old, we went to the Florida Center, we went through the testing, and that's when we got the diagnosis that she has FASD. They gave us so many great things to read and resources, and as I was reading it, I just started to cry because it was my daughter on a piece of paper. It described all of the things, and for once, I felt like, okay, things were going to get better. They had just started a support group, and it was a huge lifeline because they just had so many answers. I finally had the tools that I needed that I didn't know I needed.
Yeah, I think the big thing, it allowed us to be a big support for her, help people understand what she's going through. When you say someone has FASD, oftentimes there's a stigma that comes with that, and there's almost a judgment. This is a wonderful little girl, and we just have to work with her in a different way, and she can do amazing things. Before the diagnosis and before the Florida Center, we had no clue.
It's just night and day difference since we have Florida Center in our corner. I feel like we are much better parents for her. We're a better support system for her to have her shine for the amazing girl that she is. The Florida Center has given us hope.
Emma's had such an influence on the family. She just is such an amazing light for all of us.
Our involvement with the Florida Center has really inspired us to become advocates for FASD and FASD awareness, because 1 in 20 people are affected by FASD.
When you support the Florida Center, you're really supporting an organization that supports families like us to help wonderful children be successful in life.
So I just want to thank all of you and the Florida Center for really just changing our family and changing our lives for the better.